Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout for the undisputed welterweight title between Leon Edwards versus Kamaru Usman 3. So first time Usman won way back before any of them were really known. Well, I mean, Usman was known. He already had won the Ultimate Fighter, so he was a bit known, but still wasn't highly touted or, a lot of eyes on him like that. So we'll forward in. So first one. The second one was just their last fight where Edwards put off that miraculous comeback, one of the best finishes and one of the best MMA moments in all of MMA history. So with last minute head kick after being down like 4 rounds, with like 3 rounds to 1. In that 5th round needing it, he got that finish. Yeah, so good win for him. But yeah, how does one go right here? I'm going Kamaru Usman, I'm going to go average confidence to beat Leon Edwards and to finish off this trilogy, at least for now. So I'm expecting Kamaru Usman to win. But let me see it. Let me just talk about the prediction. Let me stop saying the broad statement I said at the beginning where I just say, oh, who's going to win? This guy. And then let me get to the why. So I feel like Leon Edwards is going to come with a lot of confidence. I feel like he's going to come in bigger and stronger than he was in the last fight, more confidence, vibrant confidence. You're probably going to feel like different looks, look at the fight and say, I see this opening, I see that opening. Probably be looking more willing to let kicks go to the body, maybe try to throw more feints out there. I feel like he'll come out with good confidence. But I feel like Usman's going to come in here, really not relying. I'm just going, where my mental is with this one. I'm looking at the last fight. And so that Usman did do a good job of getting takedowns. They do a good job of controlling. And I feel like Usman's going, feel like Usman did, had great success in the middle, in the pocket almost. In fact, in the pocket he had a lot of success in the striking department against Edwards. I feel like he would do that as well. And I feel like that head kick isn't there in the middle. It is not there in the pocket. Well, if Edwards pulls it out, cool for him. Clap, clap, clap. If he does that, cool for him. But I really can't say it's not there as much in that middle, in that pocket. Like, that's more so a box area, maybe more elbow area, more check hook area. So it's not an area where you're going to get caught with a head kick. I feel like Usman's going to look to exploit that area more. Like, try to look to smother him, probably elbow his knee, elbow his thigh, stomp his toes, grab a cage a little bit. Usman like to does something. But, I feel like Usman will come in the fight. He's going to come in hungry, but he's going to come in. And I also feel like in that fight, he was trying to get a finish. I feel like this one, he might, if the finish comes, it will come. But I feel like Usman will go out there looking for a finish like he was in the last fight. I feel like the only reason he got caught with a head kick because he was looking for a finish. Not to say that Edwards didn't set it up well or like blah, 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 blah. Edwards won, there was no luck or no fluke. I mean, it was luck, but it was no fluke at all. He was set it up. It was skill. It was not, oh, there's some sloppy technique, some sloppy, goofy stuff. It was a clean, technical thing that he saw and he threw there. But, yeah. But I feel Usman gonna fight smart, fight maybe how he fought Masvidal, maybe the first round fight. But yeah, the first Masvidal fight where it's more so just taking away Masvidal's ability to pull off a win or really get anything going. So I feel like he's gonna fight a very smothering style. And again, maybe probably mixing in more of that mid-range and that in the pocket things, probably ripping to the body, ripping it to the head, and then probably transitioning back to maybe a blast, maybe level change to a explosive type of double or just ducking down, going to the double and scooping him off to the mat, chaining his striking and his wrestling against the cage and just constantly keeping Edwards busy, never giving him that space and range to really fire with much power at all. And just really grind out a decision over Edwards. A dominant decision. I'm not going to say dominant because I feel like Edwards is going to have his moments as well in this one. And he's probably going to, and this one I feel like an adjustment Edwards is going to make. I feel like he'll make adjustments to throw more feints out there. I feel like he'll come in more physical. And I feel like that's going to be more willing to grapple with Usman and probably might even score 2 takedowns. Might even take his back a couple times this one like he did in the first round, but in the first round. But do that more through the fight. I feel like it's going to be a more competitive fight. But ultimately, I feel Usman's going to be better suited to win. And I also feel like maybe those evolutions Edwards will make will also not help to his benefit. Might allow him still like 2 more rounds, but it's going to take away those opportunities for him to get finished himself or do what he needs to do to get a win. Because I feel like once it turned to a grappling fight, they both start doing a whole lot of exhausting activity, grappling his cage, smothering, dog fighting out there. I feel like Edwards is going to kind of zone out at points and make grappling decisions out there and end up with like maybe trying to take down Usman, maybe trying to wrestle for positions and stuff. And that's just gonna play into Usman's game or what he wants. Yes, even Edward might even still around that way, but that's gonna take away from him the striking aspects. And ultimately, I feel as the fight goes further, that's all Usman's only gonna get stronger in that aspect and start to get those takedowns more, land into his guard, land body shots, land elbows from his guard, and this start to eat time off that clock and win the positional battle. Yeah, so I just feel like it's going to end up in a very gritty, grinding fight, but that's ultimately going to favor Usman. I feel like Edwards, where he's able to bet ultimately where he's, but I feel like he will do a good job to mix those things in those aspects of his game. But I feel like where he'll be able to really maybe get that third crucial round or maybe four, get those crucial points in the fight or get that finish is going to be in the dynamics aspects. It's going to be in the striking department. Probably from range, maybe kicking range, or just sitting outside of boxing range, and maybe kind of playing with the distance a little bit. That's why I feel like he'll have his best chance to really steal that round he needs or get that finish. But I feel like Usman's going to lure him into playing a smothery, sweaty, hug fest, dirty boxing, clinch, grab cage type fight and eke out a decision over Edwards. But I think this will be a exciting fight and probably will be fight of the night, or could definitely be up there for fight of the night. Maybe fight of the year, maybe. But I still could see this being a very exciting fight. But again, I feel like Usman going to sucker him into a dog fight, a scramble fight, and beat him at that. So in this one, I got Kamaru Usman via decision.